Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon, and I'm just here to do a midweek collective check-in. Right now, we do have Venus conjunct in Jupiter, and also I believe tomorrow Mercury is going to be conjunct in Saturn in Aquarius. So I was guided to, do a little midweek check-in because these are, some, these aspects are, pretty big. Um, yeah. So with that being said, I haven't even, decided on what deck I wanted to use for this one. Y'all, I don't know. Like my animal spirit deck has been just, oh, it's been like given like such good messages, the energy, and it's like they all just want to be used, or the cards just want to be used all the time. So um so yeah, we're gonna start with that. um I'm trying to decide on the tarot deck, which I'm going to use my Life is Like a Board Game tarot. um Cause like I'm feeling. Oh, my favorite card in this deck, the Buffalo. I'm feeling like a very playful energy. Um, so let's see what comes out. Let's see, cause this is just a collective general reading. As always, like I say, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not for you, it's just not for you, and that's fine. Don't try to make it fit. You know. So let's see what's going on in the current energy surrounding the collective. What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need? The moon is also in Cancer and is trining the sun, or at least it will be, trining the sun and Neptune in Pisces. So let's see what's going on. See what needs to come out. I'll do one more. Alright, so bottom of the deck. And I just heard, ouch. The bottom of the deck, we have the Scorpion card. Which is, in this deck is fire. Element wise, it's a fire card. Did you sting someone? Did someone sting you, or did you sting yourself? And then up under that, we have the Peacock, which is air energy, and then the Fire Ant, which is fire energy. For some reason, I want to do this. Like, I feel like the energy is separate. No matter what side you're on, this Peacock and Fire Ant energy is making me feel like whoever is in this Peacock energy, this Fire Ant energy is like going on like behind the scenes. It's almost like I almost feel like this Peacock energy is trying to like mask either some type of frustration or anger by like being very stoic and almost presenting themselves like everything is okay. But they're focused on the Scorpion energy, which could be you, or this Peacock energy could be you. But it feels like I feel like if you're the Scorpion energy, you set boundaries with this Peacock energy. You set some type of boundaries. And it's like they almost have to like watch you from afar, from a distance. I don't know why, like I feel like Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords has been coming up a lot. But I feel that here with this Scorpion energy. It was like if anybody gets too close, like you're ready to strike. That's what I feel like, if that's you. Because it's almost like you're in your own bubble. Like I feel like somebody is like, get the fuck back. That's what I feel like. Whoever's in this Scorpion energy is like, back up. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. What's going on as it pertains to the current energy? Now we have the Frog. Can I get one more? Then we have the Elk and the Moth. And what's crazy is like how the cards just came out again, but now it's like almost like the way I'm feeling the energy is like reversed. I feel like this is whoever was in that Scorpion energy, they're harnessing this Elk. Well, really the Moth. I actually feel like the Elk is like almost like some type of protection. There's something or someone protecting that Scorpion Moth energy. And this feels like that the Peacock and the Fire Ant energy. Where like whatever situation they may be in, they're playing Katy Perry's Dark Horse. That's the song I'm hearing right now. And they're emphasizing what she says, are you ready for the perfect storm, perfect storm? 'Cause once you're mine, there's no going back. Oh, man. But it feels like this Frog energy is like ready to, like I feel like they're ready to pounce on this energy. But this Elk energy is like I said, I feel it more like it could be spirit or just the masculine energy of whoever is like front and center. Like their masculine energy is showing up strongly to like almost protect the feminine energy. Because whoever this Frog energy is, it's like they want to come towards this Moth energy. I feel it. They could want to talk. They could want to say something. We have the Crow at the bottom. But the Crow is like, you know, magician energy. Can I get one more? Can I get another one to go with this Frog? Oh, too many. Can I get one more to go with the Frog? Yeah, they want to talk. The Nightingale. This Frog is ready to talk. Or they want to communicate. They got a lot to say. Yeah, but then with the vulture at the bottom, you know, the vulture comes out when it's time for something to be, you know, cleaned up. And then here's the peacock. Like, yeah, it's like either whoever's in this energy, they're wanting to, like, I don't know, I'm hearing like clean up their act. But I also feel like with this vulture energy, because it's more air energy. It's more air energy. I almost feel like this is like the justice card. Like that's the energy that's coming through, like the justice card, like universal justice. Like this vulture is like, I just heard like overseeing karma for somebody. I'm actually gonna read that. I'm being drawn to read the vulture. Let's see. All right. Yep. I mean, I knew I felt it. I've never felt justice off of this card, but I felt it today. And it says guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. And we all know, you know, Libra represents in the justice card, and tarot represents, you know, balance. So it says the vulture is perhaps the most understood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work so that no one else, it does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, it clarifies and reveals wisdom. When out of balance, it can be dramatic and aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space and sage. Yeah, that's what, like, I feel like for some of you, this is like a karmic cleansing that's happening. But ultimately, it feels like I said, it's like the energy of something being like cleaned up, or someone, you know, deciding to clean up their act. But it could also play out, you know, like actual, like spirit in the universe, like almost interfering so that a karmic cycle can close. Well, let's break this down and see what's going on. So we have water, air, and earth. A lot of air energy. A lot of air energy. What's going on? Okay. Now, these cards be sitting up here just fine any other time. So let's see what's going on. What messages do we need as it pertains to the energy and spread for the collective? deck, we have the King of Cups, masculine water energy. Under that, we have the Devil with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. This feels like that frog energy. So what I feel like, I almost feel like with the Devil and the Six of Wands, like there's a negative attachment to like someone in their ego. Because the Six of Wands can represent ego. The Devil can be like an overdeveloped ego, or you know, just an unhealthy attachment. It could be also to like a person, place, or thing, whether that's, you know, a relationship, a job, whatever it is for you. But it feels like especially with the Six of Wands and Eight of Cups, these are both cards of movement as well. It feels like someone is like literally, like I feel like someone is dropping their ego. They could have been going through like a dark night of the soul energy. And it almost feels like they are, you know, like when I say dropping the ego, because our ego is needed, as long as, you know, but it just needs to be in healthy balance, I'll say. But it feels like, so when I say dropping the ego, I just feel like they're dropping the unhealthy aspects that it's like they've been carrying with them. But with the Eight of Cups, that's, you know, leaving it, walking away from it. And it, like I said, we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I know I felt her. And it feels like this person is like wanting to rush in and say something. Like very, I don't know, it feels very like impulsive. Like, you know, it's like an energy of like, you know, like, you know, when anything happens or something happens, because now I'm feeling the Tower. Like when something happens, you know how you want to, like you grab your phone to call that person, or, you know, to call somebody. But for some of you, you know, like when you're in that type of situation, there's always like someone that you want to call. That's what I feel like. Like it's almost like wanting to call the one person that you can't. And I'm not gonna, I don't want to say can't in that text, but that's what it feels like wanting to reach out to someone that you can't speak to, or you're not speaking to, or that's, you know, not speaking to you. That's what I'm feeling. What's going on? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. It's like, it's almost like someone wants to tell you how they've been feeling. Because, you know, the Knight of Cups is someone that, you know, to me, you know, expresses emotion. Then we have the Two of Cups. So it's in regards to a connection. What other messages do we need as it pertains to the current energy? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. And now I'm hearing Mariah Carey's My All. And she says, I give my all to have just one more night with you. I'd risk my life, or yeah, I risk my life to feel your body next to mine. 'Cause I can't go on living in the memory of our song. But we have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Just that song. I know I probably messed up the lyrics, but y'all know. Feel free to Google it or YouTube it. What other messages do we need? The Four of Wands. Then we have the Hermit and the Death card. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Which can speak to, you know, like reconciliation or coming together or wanting to come together. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's an energy here that is wanting to reconcile with Queen of Swords. But it's almost like this Queen of Swords, like I feel like it's like an energy of like, nah, like I'm good. That's what I feel like. Whether that's you or someone else. But it's like whoever this, I'll say the masculine energy, this King of Cups, male or female, doesn't matter. But it makes me feel like they've been thinking about this. They said love. But they've been thinking about, or like almost like emotionally stewing, it feels like sitting on these emotions. But it's almost like they don't want to, like, I'm not going to say they don't want to, because the want is here. Like, they want to express it. Like, I feel that. But it's almost like they want to do it like in a playful way almost. Like, I don't know. It's not very like adult. It's like this person is being, like I said, I felt that childlike energy, and not that it's bad, but in a situation like this is not, you know, you got to come as an adult, is what it makes me want to say. Because whatever this connection is, it's like it's almost like it's grounding for this person. Like it's a, like it, I want to say it brings them down to earth. That's what it makes me want to say. But it's almost like for some of you, if you're like unreachable or out of reach to this person, they're realizing in order to like come towards you, there's a definite change and transformation that is needed, especially with this Hermit and the Death card here. It makes me feel like they've had a tower moment, a sudden realization, or maybe, you know, something happening. Like I said, I keep feeling that energy of y'all know how it is, like when something happens, that first person that you want to call and you can't call, or, you know, like wanting to reach out to someone and you guys are not speaking. But it's like whoever this is, like they're doing it to themselves. With this Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords is, you know, self-imposed mental restrictions. but they've been thinking about expressing like what's in their heart. Let me see. What else can I use my mini tarot deck for this, just to clarify. What's going on? I just heard humble pie. Humble pie. I don't know. Somebody's eating some humble pie right now. But that's what I just heard. Humble pie. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which, you know, could represent work. It could represent family. It could represent legacy. This makes me feel like, though, for some of you, this person could have been like trying to protect like it's also a card of status as well. Trying to like, again, protect like their status, or, you know, for some of you, you know, you or them, it's money, or like protect the legacy. But it's almost like with the moon and then the magician, because the next moon we have will be in Virgo, and Virgo energy is in the magician. Something is going to be revealed to this person. Like, it's almost like whatever's being revealed, they're gonna, you know, it's gonna cause them to walk away from something or leave it behind. Emotionally, but for some of you it is physically. For some of you, this you know, this could be you, or, you know, how y'all know how it goes, but it's like someone could have been trying to protect like their status, but it's almost like they were protecting an illusion of sorts. Like, it wasn't real. Because that's what the moon is, illusion. The magician is, you know, is an illusionist. So it's almost like this person, like, created an illusion to protect themselves from something. Maybe it was from being vulnerable. But it's almost like it cost them something. It cost them something. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah. The Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person was trying to like protect themselves from, you know, heartbreak. But it's almost like in that process of shielding, it cost them that Two of Cups. So if you're the feminine energy, like the Two of Cups was with you, and you know you're single, and now it's like this person is looking at like the chaos that, like, it's almost like they've created, and almost like a crossroads that they created for themselves because of doing this, with the 3 to the 5 being that Two of Wands. And it's almost like they see the, oh man, here's the Tower too, with the 3 of Cups and the Tower. It's like whatever, like, because now I'm getting like overindulgence with this three of Cups. Like whatever this person was doing, you know, to like prevent this, it's like blowing up in their face via this Tower. Like this, like there is no, or even if they wanted reconciliation, they're realizing like with the Tower here, it doesn't feel like it's gonna come together. The only way it's gonna come together is by them, you know, walking away from, like, dropping that, the illusion that they created. Or coming out of it. But let's see. Tell me about this Four of Swords and Ace of Cups. Four of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Because it's almost like we got the Ten of Pentacles coming out. And it's almost like this person, like they could have been like so heavily focused on the material realm. Like it's almost like now they're realizing that the way to this true Ten of Pentacles is through or by way of the Ace of Cups. It comes from the heart. True stability, true foundation. And that's also like why this is here. Because the foundation there is no foundation without connection, without water. And it's like I said, that illusion, like this person, it's almost like they were like, let me get one more before I say that. Yeah, it's like now this person, like I said, they're seeing like the true and the right way to get to this Ten of Pentacles. It's at the bottom. Yep. The Eight of Wands. And it's almost like they're getting like the Eight of Wands almost feels like messages from spirit, like knocking on this person. Like, hey, like, this is the way that it was supposed to go. And they're realizing that, like, oh shit. With the Nine of Swords, like they're waking up like, oh my God, like what the fuck did I do? And realizing, like, it's almost like here's that Knight of Cups and the Star. And it's like they're stressing out about communicating, but it's almost like, you know, a realization as well. But it's like they fucked up. It was their ego. We got the Five of Swords behind that. Like it was someone that was like strictly like ego driven, and it's like, you know, that's the Five of Swords is an energy that, you know, likes to win at all costs. There could have been things going on if you're the feminine energy behind your back, is, you know, from what I see here, is like someone thought that they won. Like they almost had like they, what do you call it? Like they tried to one up you, but realizing that they're like, oh my God, I love tarot. That Three of Swords, they're realizing like, oh shit, like, oh, I really didn't win. I got that over there. I was left, you know, hurt. So it's almost like that Scorpion energy at the bottom was someone that this is someone that stung themselves. Then we have the Two of Wands reverse. And this makes me want to like feel like someone is like trying to come back around and like have this new beginning. But if you're the feminine energy, your intuition is on point. And it's almost like that may even be what's protecting you from this energy. Can I get another one for soulmates? And the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Yep. Judgment. With, oh my God, with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands, with the Four of Wands and the Empress. Oh my God, I freaking love this. Like, yeah, it's almost like, oh, this person, like they're having a wake up call right now, and it's coming by way of spirit. Like, this is all spirit's doing. I don't know, like, I don't even want to know what happened to cause this, but whatever it is shaking up this person. And it's almost like I'm hearing like act now. Because the Two of Wands reverse, to me, in like the way it showed up like this, is like I said, someone trying to come back and retrieve this Ace of Wands with someone that's, you know, able. And like I said, you may even be home to this person. Like, they look at you like you're a strong foundation for them. And it's like they didn't see it before. Their judgment was cloudy. They didn't see you clearly with the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Cups. Their attention was elsewhere. They had, for some of them, their loyalties lied elsewhere with this Hierophant, but how can I say, like it was kind of like hidden. I'm not even gonna say hidden, but it wasn't like true loyalty. Wherever their focus was at, the loyalty wasn't true. If it was true, the Seven of Swords wouldn't be there. And this is what they're realizing. Like they're realizing that their loyalties lied in the wrong place. Wow. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Yep, it's the masculine. The Emperor came out. Yep. With the Five of Wands at the bottom. Yeah. Because emotionally, they were like all over the place. They were all over the place. Tell me about this Hermit and Death card. The Hermit and the Death card. Ooh. Yeah. Realizing the opportunity that some of them missed, or the opportunity that, for some of them, it's an opportunity that they regret giving or offering to another person, place, or thing. Can I get another one? Yep. And for some of them, they want to come back with the Fool energy. But there's a change required. They have to walk away and, allow this tower to fall. Can I get one more? Yeah, for some of them, it was, they regret this Queen of Wands. It could be a boss, it could be a family member, it could be another person, a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic, but whoever they chose is, look, because even the Fool is wanting to go the other way. And then we have, there's regret, but not the Death card again. There's a lot of doubles out here. There's some regret. Yeah. Because it was like this person, they were solely focused on either money or the materials with the Eight of Pentacles, or just avoiding their emotions altogether. But now, like, it's almost like what they're in search for with this Three of Wands is water, but there's no water where they're at. It's just like chaos with the Five of Wands. Give me one more. They're wanting me to get one more for this. I got the Page of Swords, which is, that's the realization. That it's time to, drop this with the Ten of Wands. It's time to drop this burden of whatever this is, this person, place, or thing. For some of you, this is someone that you worked for, or, at a job. But for some of you, if this is like a relationship, it was like you were working for this person and they were sitting there, just reaping the rewards. And that's stopping via the Death card. You're no longer going to be like, for some of you, fitting the bill or taking on the brunt of the responsibilities. Can I get one more? But that's what it feels like. You're stopping. Because it's like, first of all, if this is a relationship is not, it should never make it into the realm of it like being a job. But we have the Ten of Swords and the Six of Wands. Yeah, and it's like this person knows. If this is a relationship person that you're with, whether male or female, it doesn't matter. This Queen of Wands, they know that this is done and you want to move forward. For some of you, the feminine energy that you wanted, like that Queen of Swords that you're wanting to go towards, they could have told you this. But it was almost like an energy of like, for some of you, or some of them, however it resonates, they wanted to prove you wrong. Via the Strength card. Because the strength, in this, the Strength card is a card of, having courage, but it can also be pride and ego. But it's also like an energy of taming, and it was like they didn't want what you said to be true, but the tower brought it to light. So now it's like, oh shit. Like they're stuck in the Knight of Pentacles, like, well, like I can't. It's almost like an energy of like trying to save face, but you can't. Because it's like you told, like, it's like the energy of telling someone like they were wrong, they were wrong, they were wrong, you're wrong, you don't know, or whatever the case may be. And that's what I feel like. Like, I don't know why I feel like that. Like, it's very childish. Like going back and forth like that, tit for tat. But, when truth comes to pass, that's why, like, it's all coming together now. The humble pie, like, you gotta eat that. Because a Queen of Swords ain't, like, they don't do stuff, like, maliciously. A Queen of Swords is going to tell you what it is, how it is, just like it is. And just because they're right doesn't mean that, it comes from a place of malice. It actually comes from a place of, of love with the Queen of Swords. It may be direct, it may be harsh, but the truth hurts. But it's real. What's the guidance or advice? You have the deer and the black egg. Which again, the black egg is the throat chakra card. The deer in this deck is really, to me, it's like almost like Empress energy. It's almost like Empress energy. So I'm going to read the deer and then that will be the reading. And it's earth energy. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. It says deer, loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of the earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. The deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or a celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, the deer is receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. When out of balance, concerned and protective, and to bring into balance nature and children. Like I said, this just reiterates what I said. Although, like, whoever this feminine energy is that, this masculine energy is wanting to go towards, it's because they provide that sense of, home and comfort. We've seen it with the Empress and the Four of Wands, but it also is confirmation that what this person said, with it being the throat chakra card, the black egg, what they gave you, like the advice a mother would give their child. Like it came from a place of love. So it's like I'm not to say that you have to heed everyone's advice, but 9 times out of 10, when someone is telling you something, especially someone that harnesses this Queen of Swords, but they showed up as the Empress, so they have all of those qualities: the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. They harness all of that energy to be the Empress. They're going to, because that's their natural energy, anybody that they encounter, they're going to almost, treat them not like a child, but like one of their own. Like if that was their own child, like they would give you that advice like that. And it came from the heart. Let me get one more. have the earthworm, which you know what it feels like this person, like they need, whoever this is, they need some TLC, but it's like the only person that can give it to them, they're estranged from. But it's also someone that you kind of, you know, pushed aside. Can I get one for this earthworm? And then that'll be the reading. Because this earthworm energy is like, you know, they're wounded. I feel like they are wounded. They're hurt. And that is playing out up here. And they, you know, they just, you know, they want to be cared for. But did you, like, it almost makes me want to say, like, how can you want to be cared for from someone that you, like, you didn't show that same care to? That's why I said I felt that energy, like the Queen of Swords is like, I'm good. Like, nah, I'm okay. Can I get one for this earthworm? Yeah, this person is realizing that it's almost like their control issues with the Strength card that caused this, you know, the Tower, that caused this to fall apart. Their need for control. And we have the Page of Pentacles, which is now, you know, looking at it from another perspective. And I almost feel like with this Knight of Wands, this person feels like almost like time is running out. Because it's almost like they spent too much time in this, you know, holding back. Not willing to open up and be vulnerable. Okay. Show me the deer. That was the Seven of Swords that tried to come out. It would have went with this Page of Pentacles, but again, that's like someone realizing that, you know, they sabotage themselves. We have the King of Pentacles. Can I get one more for the deer? Yep. And now this person is wanting to, you know, show up. Because again, there's something with like loyalty with this Hierophant and this, even this King of Pentacles. Their loyalty lied in the wrong people, places, and things, and now they want to come back. Now they no longer want to be a part of that, because now they see you. And it's almost like for some of them, they ran from you. But it was everything they wanted with the Nine of Cups. And now they have the clarity with the Sun of seeing you clearly and wanting to, you know, give back. And like I said, for some of you, if you're that feminine energy, you know. But again, with the Eight of Swords, they did it to themselves. So they did it to themselves. So as always, thank you guys for tuning in with me, and I'll see you all on the next one. Later.